General Hospital spoilers reveal that fans are still reeling over the news that Kelly Monaco is out at the ABC soap. Plenty of viewers are fighting back in hopes of saving Monaco's job, but there are no guarantees at this point. We have to consider the possibility that Sam will indeed be written off the show and how that shocker will affect the canvas. GH insiders have made predictions about Sam getting killed off, so that makes all of this even worse. Sam's loved ones will be rocked to the core if she indeed faces a grim fate, but we want to focus on Jason Morgan's reaction for a moment. Jason isn't known for huge emotional displays, but we can all see the pain in his eyes when he's faced with a crushing situation. You can bet Jason will be devastated if he's forced to say goodbye to Sam permanently. For starters, it'll be hard for Jason to think about parenting Danny Morgan on his own. Jason will certainly have a difficult time knowing how to handle Danny's grief. Of course, Jason will have to mourn the loss as well, so that'll affect him deeply if this fatal storyline plays out as expected. Losing Sam may change Jason forever since she's arguably his true love. Jason has a special place in his heart for Carly Spencer, but they have a different sort of relationship. Part of Jason may still be hoping for a Sam reunion, one that may never come to fruition if Sam's death is on the horizon. It'll be interesting to see how Jason deals with that harsh reality down the road. If Sam's a goner, Jason's heart may turn stone cold. There might be another love interest who can warm it back up sooner or later, but Jason definitely has some pain and anger in his future if Sam doesn't survive what's in store. General Hospital spoilers say Sam's awful outcome will shake up Port Charles, so stay tuned for updates on all the tiers and details. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. However, General Hospital spoilers preview video for the week of September 2 to 6 reveals that Agent John Jagger Cates' death will send shockwaves as an investigation gets underway on the Quartermaine property. It looks like Michael Corinthos may be forced to cover for Sonny Corinthos, and he won't be the only one. Sonny will also turn to Carly Spencer for a favor that's going to put her in a tight spot. If anybody asks, we've been up here for the last half hour, Sonny tells a confused Carly in the preview clip. Of course, that means Sonny will push Carly to be his alibi and will make her part of his murder cover-up. Sonny obviously can't hide the fact that John was shot dead, but he'll do his best to hide his responsibility for the crime with Carly's help. However, Anna Devane wasn't born yesterday and is bound to suspect Sonny pulled the trigger on Agent Cates to end his harassment of Christina Corinthos Davis. Harrison Chase will no doubt have some suspicions of his own as he questions everyone at the Quartermaine estate. All eyes will be on the mob boss with a strong motive, but Carly may swear Sonny was with her when Cates was killed. Jocelyn Jacks will be livid with Carly when she realizes her mom let Sonny drag her into more criminal activities that could come back to bite her. In Africa, Lucky Spencer's card game with Sidwell will take a surprising turn as Holly Sutton makes her long-awaited comeback. "Hello, darling," Holly says cheerfully in GA's weekly promo, which leaves Lucky looking caught off guard by her arrival. Holly will play an interesting role in this exciting storyline, so our predictions hint that she may be the reason why Lucky's able to get out of this mess alive. General Hospital spoilers say Holly's return will come with a few tricks and treats, so stay tuned for updates on all the shocking news that's brewing. On the other hand, General Hospital spoilers reveal that the upcoming 2 weeks are going to be absolutely thrilling, with some high-voltage drama surrounding Jagger's passing. Meanwhile, Drew and Willow will struggle to contain their attraction toward each other. Ava's life, too, will be in danger, but she may get a savior. Also, we must mention that on September 2, GH will rerun the episode where Christina fell into the Metro Court pool. The week begins with both Willow and Drew feeling drawn to each other. They clearly want to hook up, but will they really cross that line? Later, Drew makes a confession to Curtis. Could it be about his and Willow's mutual attraction toward each other? Previously, we saw Agent Boyles driving Ava toward her impending death. However, General Hospital spoilers reveal that our beloved troublemaker will survive to see another day. But who will be her unexpected savior? Jason Morgan, Sonny Corinthos, or someone else? We'll have to watch and find out. The September 4, 2024 episode brings Emma Sames back as Holly Sutton to GH after a long break. But what's the reason for her return? Is she in town to get tested to see if she is a match for Lulu for the liver transplant, or will she be instrumental in bringing Lucky Spencer back? As the week progresses, we'll see Christina leaning on her siblings for support in her tough time. Sam McCall has gone through the pain of losing a baby, so she'll certainly be feeling Christina's hurt. Meanwhile, Michael Corinthos will also step up to support Chrissy, as he too once feared that he was losing Wiley. Sonny is in a sticky situation. Liz and Rick feel drawn. Previously, we saw Sonny pump 2 bullets into Agent Kate's chest. General Hospital spoilers spilled that Adam J. Harrington had exited the soap. Thus, we can assume that Kate's died due to gunshot wounds. But what will Sonny do now? He may heavily lean on Jason and Carly for support in the legal mess he is about to get caught in. Later in the week, Rick and Liz cross paths again. Their previous conversation was interrupted by Carly, but this time they'll have a better opportunity to catch up on lost time. Considering that they both are single and have so much history, could sparks fly between them again? September 9 to 13, 2024, chaos spills after Kate's shooting. The aftermath of Agent Jagger Kate's spills into the following week when Joss cashes with her mom for supporting Sonny in the murder he just committed. Apart from Carly, Jason too will have his work cut out for him when Sonny tasks him with taking care of something important. Needless to say, Police Commissioner Anna Devane will also get involved in the drama. So stay tuned to Soap Opera Daily for more General Hospital spoilers on what happens next. Meanwhile, were you shocked to see what went down between Sonny and Jagger? However, General Hospital spoilers tease Mayor Laura Collins fielded quite a bit of hate and fury from the voter base when news broke from the invader that she was advocating for Heather Weber's release from prison. First and foremost, that's hardly what she was doing. Laura requested Heather's medical records, nothing more, nothing less. Dropping the case was the smartest thing she could have done, and Laura noted to hubby Kevin Collins that she felt prison was probably the best place for Heather anyway. Now, Scott Baldwin and apparently Rick Lansing have decided to take on Heather's case, and the blowback of her making traction could still fall on Laura during election season. Elizabeth and Laura will chat more in the days ahead, and it's possible that it will be Elizabeth who brings Laura's attention back to Heather. Right now, the good mayor has been consumed with grief over Lulu Falconeri's declining condition, and the search for Lucky Spencer that could end up fruitless in leaving Laura scrambling to find another liver donor for her daughter. Normally, she might welcome a distraction like Heather from such a bout of stress, but she needs to keep her focus on her family right now, and Heather is only in the peripheral of that. Laura might not want anything to do with Heather's case at this point in time, but if we know Scotty, and if we know Rick, they're not going to lay off of her just because she's going through a rough spot in her personal life. If they can subpoena the mayor of Port Charles to speak on Heather's behalf, they'll do it. But first, they may have to contend with some issues that arise from Heather's lab work, and they could seek Laura's help in covering that issue, however reluctant she is to get involved. With the election right around the corner, it's now the last thing on Laura's mind. Her family feels like it's shattering before her eyes. Nicholas Cassadine has been in prison for months, but that doesn't mean raising Ace Cassadine has gotten any easier for Laura and Ken Collins. This isn't what they thought they would be doing at this point in their lives. If Laura can't juggle caring for Ace, balanced with the fight to save Lulu's life, while combating the vitriol from the public over Heather's case, we just might see her decide to take herself out of the race. Is Deputy Mayor Jordan Ashford the next in line? Stay tuned for more GH news and spoilers to see how this shakes out. Additionally, General Hospital spoilers reveal that Dr. Isaiah Gannon just had an unfortunate run-in with Agent Boyle's car after Ava Jerome grabbed the steering wheel. However, Isaiah's stint has only just begun, so there's plenty of time for him to recover from any injuries and find love in Port Charles. With that in mind, we should go ahead and start thinking about who this dashing doctor might be paired up with. Here are 5 hot couple possibilities for Isaiah as he hopefully settles into a new life in PC. GH fans have been begging for Jordan Ashford to get a real love interest for what feels like forever. If sparks fly between Jordan and Isaiah, could they ultimately realize they're each other's perfect match? Maura West sent Sawandi Wilson some love on X, formerly known as Twitter, so maybe this collision could be the start of a new romance between their characters. Will Ava and Isaiah form a surprising bond after this whole ordeal? Elizabeth Baldwin would be another interesting love interest option for Isaiah, especially considering his friendship with Lucky Spencer and her former relationship with him. If Isaiah and Liz hit it off, it might make both Lucky and Rick Lansing jealous. Since Isaiah is a doctor, he might play a role in waking Lulu Spencer up from her coma. Lulu could easily lean on the good doc out of gratitude while she's pining for Dante Falconeri, who's currently committed to Sam McCall. Will Lulu and Isaiah connect romantically until Dante becomes available again? With Curtis Ashford taking on more responsibilities at work and having less time for Portia Robinson, could she fall into the arms of another man? Portia might cheat with Isaiah and cause all kinds of problems in her marriage. If Portia and Curtis divorce, then she could even have a future with Isaiah down the road. Of course, there might be other romantic possibilities on the horizon for Isaiah, so we'll pass along more love predictions and updates on any relationship news that might be in the works. General Hospital spoilers say plenty of Isaiah-related excitement is on the way in the coming episodes. Moreover, as the clock ticks down on Lulu Spencer's precarious condition, the stakes have never been higher for her family in Port Charles. The possibility of her brother, Lucky Spencer, returning in time to save her adds a layer of tension and anticipation to the unfolding drama on General Hospital. For fans who have been eagerly awaiting this moment, the uncertainty surrounding Lucky's return is both nerve-wracking and exciting. This storyline not only raises questions about Lulu's survival, but also about the long-awaited emotional reunion between siblings that could either be a triumphant rescue or a heartbreaking farewell. Lulu Spencer's health has been on a rapid decline, causing deep concern among her family and friends. The situation has become increasingly dire, and the urgency to find a solution is palpable. With her condition worsening by the day, the family is desperately seeking any means to save her before it's too late. The pressure is mounting, and the only glimmer of hope lies in the possible return of her brother, Lucky Spencer. However, Lucky's current situation complicates matters. He's languishing in a jail cell somewhere across the globe, making his timely return to Port Charles anything but certain. The role of the World Security Bureau, WSB. Enter the World Security Bureau, WSB, an organization known for its shadowy operations and unorthodox methods. The Spencer family's involvement with the WSB has given them a small, yet significant, glimmer of hope. The WSB's extensive resources could potentially expedite Lucky's release and bring him back to Port Charles in time to save his sister. However, this plan is fraught with uncertainty. The WSB's involvement not only adds a layer of intrigue to the storyline, but also heightens the tension as every moment counts. Will the WSB's influence be enough to cut through the red tape and secure Lucky's release, or will the bureaucratic delays prove too much to overcome? Laura Collins' desperation. Lulu's mother, Laura Collins, is at the center of this emotional storm. With her daughter's life hanging in the balance, Laura's desperation is palpable. She's willing to pull every string and use every resource at her disposal to save Lulu. The decision to turn to the WSB underscores just how dire the situation has become. Laura's actions highlight the lengths to which a mother will go to protect her child, even if it means relying on an organization with a dubious reputation. Laura's journey through this storyline is a testament to her determination and resilience. She's navigating the treacherous waters of international intrigue while trying to keep her family intact. The emotional toll on Laura is immense, as she grapples not only with the possibility of losing Lulu, but also with the moral complexities of relying on the WSB. This storyline showcases Laura's strength as a mother and her willingness to venture into dangerous territory for the sake of her daughter. The question of timing: will Lucky arrive in time? The central question looming over this storyline is whether Lucky Spencer will make it back to Port Charles in time to save Lulu. The uncertainty surrounding his return adds to the mounting tension. As the clock continues to tick, fans are left wondering if the writers will pull the trigger on a last-minute rescue, or if they'll take the more tragic route of having Lucky arrive too late. General Hospital is known for its careful pacing, often dragging out key moments to maximize drama. In this case, fans are hoping for a fast-forward button to be pressed, bringing Lucky back to Port Charles as soon as possible. However, the writers are equally known for their unpredictability, and the possibility of a bittersweet reunion or a tragic missed opportunity is very much on the table. The emotional reunion fans are waiting for. Beyond the life-and-death stakes, this storyline also taps into the emotional core of the Spencer family dynamic. Fans have been eagerly anticipating the moment when Lucky and Lulu are reunited. This storyline has the potential to deliver an emotionally charged reunion that could either be a joyful rescue or a heartbreaking farewell. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.